Uh, yeah, yeah, let's speed it up, let's speed it up, let's speed it up. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be kicking it, yeah, cause I be like, uh, lacking, I have to be lowering my voice, cause I have to be respectful, yeah, uh, hmm, yeah, if this were the studio, what would I be sounding like? This is just a test, mic test, 1, 2. I don't wanna be rapping any lyrics, yeah. Anyways, this is just a mic test, yeah. I wanna be hearing how I really be sounding. Some people gonna be coming on here with opinions, and it really gonna be mattering to me because I just wanna hear how I'm really sounding as we speaking. I'm really just tired, my man. Waking up thinking about how I would be sounding in different vocal ranges, how it would really be, and I be rapping and I be experimenting, trying to be getting to the bottom of things, how it really has to be. Man, I the things that been really me, but I ain't like I'm really angry. Cause I'm really just exhilarated. I'm sort of excited that I have to have a whole lot of people coming around really hating.
It's Phantom.
Uh, I think about some moments that I really had. Like right now, I have my food and I'm about to go to sleep. Man, I be streaming in the dark and I'm just freestyling. I could be going for as long as I'm really supposed to be going. And ain't nobody really gonna be knowing how we really gonna be on this platform when it comes to the change that really when it comes to the change that really gotta take place. Yeah, my voice is really low word.
It's
We're
Phantom.
coming on here to be scrolling. It really doesn't matter because guess what? Already I be doing nothing. Damn, experimenting. Just like how different media companies could be playing around with concepts. Man, I ain't even gonna be doing anything. Nah, not yet. Yeah, I'm really willing to be risking it, my reputation. And as far as I'm knowing, I'm really tired and I'm not even supposed to be going. Yeah, but even when I'm lowering my vocal range, it really just a certain one thing and one thing only. I be really doing it and I be really
It's
keeping
Phantom.
it floating. Yeah, I keep on going and I really just inflating. How I keep on blowing. My ego and my pride really overweighing. Yeah, my simplicity and my susceptibility. It's just really something that I really impressed with, man. I'm gonna be saying, dang. This is just an experimentation, and certain people gonna be getting on here and it's a 10. And it's really gonna be appealing to me because my voice really too sexy. And I know that your lady gonna be wanna leaving you, and she gonna wanna be coming on here, and she ain't gonna give a damn about you, dude. Streaming in the dark, just rapping, experimentation, having a whole lot of fun. And I don't have to be like, heightening my voice. Like, I'm using a phone. I don't have a microphone. So, um, if this is a flop, I want to hear how floppy it really was. Because it's sort of my job to identify everything about myself. Uh, yeah. A micro, somebody that you don't even know. Uh, but I came on here to keep the go. Yeah, I came on here to be dominating. Scoring boards, I have to be tapping into different faculties of the personality. That's how I really be feeling. Yeah, I'm doing it in the dark, and you can't see me. Some of y'all really be choosy when it comes to them visuals. Yeah, I really get deep, but I'm nothing more than an entertainer. This is really just something that's artful that nobody really gonna be getting to be experiencing in a whole lot of time. As far as I'm knowing, the machine is really computing. Yeah, the machine is probably male and it's saying to me, yeah, dude, you really killing. Let's go and get to one, man. You ain't gonna be treated like no tool. It's not be the end of it. Yeah, man. If you wanna be understanding what I really be representing, go and check out the rest of my live streams. Cause I done did it's in the middle of the night, and I know that it's sort of dark. But either way, I have to be coming on here and acting all brave. Yeah. I'll be closing my eyes, I'll be partially really tired, and I just wanna go to sleep. But either way, I just thought, why not be experimenting? Yeah, man, I have to get up on here and stand on my 2 feet. Yeah, and get up and make sure that I'm really thinking, and I got the vision narrow down, and I'm really speaking to my ancestors and all of the guys that really be making it so apparent, so that I could be come on here and be making a partial appearance. Yeah, it's crazy. The technicality is something that nobody could really be denying. Yeah, I've had to be researching, digging, and finding out the fact that I really in competition, and certain people be wanting to be doing anything in order to be making it. It's really crazy, but I have to be tolerating it. I guess I'll be a brother who be really hurtful as far as I'm knowing. I don't have to be heightening my voice again as I'm saying. I really got that authority, and I really got the audacity to be coming up on here talking about certain things and making it so apparent that I ain't really gonna be having certain people liking me. It's either you be liking me, despising me, you ain't even gonna be sliding up on my shit and my DMC, blackmailing me, ain't never gonna be working, planning out for you. That's what I be thinking. It's never gonna be happening.
Riot's beats, make it funky, funky, funky.
Yeah, as I be rapping in the background, I know that you can't be hearing me. I'm just hoping for one thing, I just one piece as I'm doing this. Yeah, I know that it's something that is gonna be making my ancestry really proud of me. And that's the one thing that I'm really aiming. Some of y'all ain't even in tune with what you really supposed to be. Yeah, you be thinking everything is all dependent on religion and what you thinking you gotta be believing. Yeah, it's not the end of it. That's what I wanna be, making y'all realizing certain people ain't up for judging. You best be in the position to be listening to the person's story, where they coming from. Yeah, as I'm speaking, I'm rapping for the bottom of my heart. And I'm really tired, yeah, I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm supposed to be having a rest, but I just thought to myself, yeah, it really doesn't matter, my man. I don't have the setup, and I don't have everything. I don't have all of the mics and all of the computers, all of the PCs that are gonna be helping me in order to be having one of them type visuals that are probably gonna be gaining me a whole lot of sponsorship. Yeah, man, I'm doing this shit in the dark, and I'm doing nothing but chancing. I'm really just chancing. It's just what I wanna be, confessing it to be. I really ain't gonna be bragging about certain things that I ain't really have been. I come up on here and I really just rap, and I hope that you entertain. Yeah, it's in the dark and you can't even see my face. Yeah, but either way, I have to come up on here and really just exercise. And I know that as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna be listening to myself, and I'm gonna be saying, God damn, what the fuck was that line? What is it that I was really saying? God damn, I be really just entertained by the things that I really just do. Up on this certain thing, and I be conquering everything as I be sliding in. I told that bitch years ago that I'm really gonna be doing everything that she gonna be not wanting me to be achieving all of the standardizations I really done back to them. I'll be thinking, let's go. Okay, man, I ain't gotta be hiring my voice, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be sounding as like, I gotta be tapping into different parts of my personality, and I don't even know, man, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you feeling? My name is Crusher Rex, rapping Nighter. I be 28 and I know that you sort of think that it's sort of too late, but I really care about it anyway. You can come up on here and try to be criticizing my come up, yeah, whatever it is, because I'm not even gonna be screaming for the dawn. That's what I'm really deliberately planning. That's my sort of thing. That's what I get up on here and sort of do. This me, my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be planning to be getting certain things to be happening. The only thing that I'm really just chasing is duration. Yeah, you see, I came on here to be as slick as I can be. Yeah, if you really love rap, you better be listening to me, and you better be astoundingly interested in what it is that I be bringing. A sort of science, a sort of philosophy that you probably gonna not even bother yourself to be understanding. I told that other chick on TikTok the other time, baby, you're really beautiful, you're really pretty, you have your hair done really nicely, but yeah, I'm turned off by the fact that you really are not even able to be properly interpreting certain analogy. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, it's really shocking to be having somebody so beautiful and genetically well put together, now even being able to be mark any words properly and being able to identify definitions, basic ontology. That's what I've been thinking. Yeah, she beautiful. Yeah, she pretty. She got all of those deceptively, yeah, attractive qualities. But I don't even need to be sounding so sentimental. Yeah, I bet that I could be switching it up on this mental. Come up on it. Yeah, I could be singing. Come up on it, man. I'm gonna make it swing. Crush your backs, rapping night. I hit beat, aiming for the win. I come up on here and I do what I want creatively. I want to think I'm really grown. Yeah, I could be getting up on that freestyle video, man. They could be like, God damn, what is it you really on, man? He be switching up his voice, he be really pitching. He be changing up frequency, he be really sinking in, he really adaptive. Crush your legs every night, and nobody could even captivate it. Yeah, I know that they really steadily fold and enjoy it. They don't even give a damn if these visuals are 4K. They are snapped using that iPhone device that is the latest. You know, the other one that looks like it's a reboot. You know how it goes with the iPhone. Yeah, I'm talking best of the best devices, but even if I don't have the best of the best device, it ain't even gonna suffice, cause I came here to slay these rhymes and baste it up like it's rice, and so that I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna be screaming. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the dark and I'm rapping. I don't even have to be screaming, yipping. I know that they wanna be getting to it, but it's not even gonna be gaining them anything. Yeah, it's not really happening. What I be really feeling as if late is as it's as if I just wanna be hurling. I wanna be yeah, partially vomiting, cause I'm really disgusted by all of the animosity that they steadily showing our brothers and sisters in South Africa. Man, it's really not working. I just wanna be clear about one thing. Punching a person out is really not even gonna be bringing any peace. But what does it really matter? Because I probably am not even speaking a level of English that's gonna be causing my people in South Africa to be really opening up. They thinking it's not even gonna be happening. They probably are not even gonna be open. Wow. What was I saying? I'm really just too scrumptious. I really don't plan to be falling over at all. Yeah, forgive me if the signal really just getting to you, but it's really disturbing. Yeah. If you are working, I just bet that you are really working too hard to be providing and to be worth something. Yeah, you gotta be protecting your king, your kids, your descendants. That's how I really be feeling. Crush your Rex Revenator doesn't come away to be deceiving anybody. That's why the algorithm steady recommending, making sure that they are necessary, necessary barriers. Either way, I made a mistake, but it really sounds too entertaining. You gotta be admitting, my bruh. Crush your Rex Revenator, man. Yeah, I don't mean anything by I don't mean anything by it though. Okay, what's happening? Okay, you know what? One thing is for sure. How would I really sound in the studio if I don't have to be screaming on the mic? If I have to be, if I don't have to be screaming on the mic, I guess that's the correct way to be saying it. How would I really be sounding in the studio if I don't have to be screaming on the mic? If I really had to know what my voice and my scream, how would the stream really end up sounding? That's what I'm wondering. As a creator, as a creative, I have to be always steadily on my feet and remember what it is, my job and the team that I really gotta be bringing. I ain't even gonna be inflating anything. I'm really the proudest, my ego and my pride and my shadow self. I guess it really wins. I just have to be going and be aiming for good things. Yeah, I don't have to be screaming. How would it really be sounding in the studio if I don't have to be screaming on the mic in order to be asserting the fact that I'm really a genius? I could be in the position to be writing all of them anthems that they want me to be singing. Yeah, if I really wanted to be switching it up, I could be doing exactly the same thing again and again and not even minding to be, not even putting down the pen. Okay. Yo, Crush Your Rex Regulator came here to be taking over the industry, and what it really means, what it really means, taking over the industry, and what it really means to be an artist, son, a part of all of these, controlling Asians and corporates who be wearing the suits and furry, making all of these decisions that are probably subversive. It is what I'm really thinking. Some of y'all really getting out on the street, and you really feeling these raps that I really bring in, because they probably invoking certain feelings, and yeah, you get it in your phone. The way that they keep on talking, it just makes me really shook. But at the end of the day, I have to be remembering that it's really me, and I ain't never gonna be giving up on myself. You get what I'm saying? That's just true. That's just real. It's just how it is. I really get entertaining. I keep on unlocking different styles as I keep on going. Yeah, man, as I keep on. Yeah, Crush Rex Revenator, man. F the mother haters. If you really loving this raps, man, if you really loving what I be doing, man, even if like I be lowering my voice and you be hearing what I be saying regardless, and it's really computing, it's making a whole lot of sense, and you're new on the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you hit that hype button while you at it. I must be bitchy. Nah. Shit. Okay. One more rap in the dark. One more rap in the dark as I'm lowering my voice as much as I can. I'm really trying to be hidden. I be turning a whole other way, like I be Killer King. Yeah, man, the Street Fighter cast. I was really so astonished when I was catching on to the fact that the old dog, you know, Curtis, 50 Cent, he was part of the cast, and I was like, yo, 50 really playing ball rock. That's the coolest thing ever, man, that really rocks. Man, Street Fighter, I wanna be watching it, and I'm really gonna be losing, best believe. Man, I was like, yo, The American Nightmare is a part of that cast. Yeah, man, that's really crazy. Cody Rhodes, man, I ain't even gonna be hesitating to be swinging right round all them ropes. Man, I'll be rapping and rapping again and again, and I ain't even gonna be ever relenting, and I ain't even gonna be heightening my voice. Yeah, my pitch is really the coldest. That's what I really be thinking. Crush your Rex every day on my stream. Keep on glitching, and I keep on resting, making it known. Cold, man, I be so cold like Curtis when he be playing that role of Balrog and the latest Street Fighter. Man, I be turning inside out like a big killer. Man, I just keep on throwing and I do can. And nobody even gonna be ducking it. Crusher Rex Revenator is a ball of heat, a ball of fire that nobody even gonna be putting out. Not even by a fire extinguisher. You ain't even gonna be extinguishing anything. Man, it's not even gonna be happening. Cause the spark keeps on forever shining. Even in the dark, I've been doing it with power, man. I don't even need to bark the loudest. I be lowering my voice cause I be imagining instances whereby I'm in the studio and whereby I be required to be making a song whereby I don't have to be screaming a whole lot. How would it feel? I'm trying to be visualizing a moment that's really perfect in the studio. Yeah, in terms of how would it really feel if I be not trying to be screaming overly, trying to be overemphasizing anything about boarding and having a whole lot of money and some chicks twerking. Cause I know how I really guess. It's really the craziest when you be rapping to any beat. It really sounds like you could be doing anything, breaking all the boundaries. Yeah, I be doing what I be doing, and I be lowering my pitch. If you ain't hearing me, you best be doing me a favor. You better be tuning in. You better be tuning in on your smart TV or your smart audio system, whatever it is.
Young fan, play the
Yeah, really be. The crazy is, I'm obsessing, keep on going and going. Yeah, I'm really abnormal in how I be bringing this sentiment. Yeah, it's really an obsession, and I be even risking sabotaging my very self as I be speaking. I ain't even caring about nothing because, like the stuff stream, I be coming up really creeping. Crush your Rex Revenator, I be not even weekend. I be doing the streams during the week and even in the weekends. I ain't even gon' feel that thing, never giving into what it is that they really trying to be setting before me. Yeah, I come from a hood that really doesn't want me going really crazy, probably breaking all the boundaries that they wanna be setting before me. Yeah, it's really just that's a close dream. That's what I wanna be thinking, wanna be estimating how it's gonna really be really feeling if I'm rapping and not even sounding like I want to be actually emphatically saying something that then really crazy. Rasta man on fire, that's what I'm thinking. Me, I know what me I want out of this life existence. They give me what it has to give. Me, I know me if we do what I have to do in order to always be surviving. A crash RX man having fun experimenting and lighting on you, sounding like I'm drunk. It's really not even anything that I really meaning to be messing up. Sensutige manje. I'm full in English. Sensutige manje.